Hello friends, I'm Shkez Yadav and today's date is 11th of March 2022 and today's video topic is pros and cons of e-learning. So today we are going to discuss about pros and cons of e-learning. Uh, so in first in 1999, Eliot Macy used e-learning fairs for the first time professionally. E-learning courses are uh, strictly delivered using the internet, where teachers can teach and student can interact with them, but not in the classroom. Uh, the courses in pen drive or DVD are not considered as e-learning course. When session are live, student can virtually raise their hands and ask a question, but sometime session are pre-recorded for them. Uh, there are interactive sessions for doubt clearance. E-learning courses includes course information, timetable, uh, curriculum, map, and teaching materials like articles, books, and handouts. So summative and summative and formative assessment and student score tracker, performance analysis tools, and also link for the website that are very useful. In India, many e-learning platforms were available for online certification courses. But Byju's, Unacademy, Vedantu, etc. come up with the idea of online coaching for competitive exams, for school subjects, for graduate students, and some of the e-learning platforms have also introduced their discussion sessions arranged by the tutor, and they are user friendly. And before the availability of this platform, student use to go to the coaching classes. It was a time consuming process, but now they can learn from they at their home and at their convenient time. In classrooms, limited numbers of students can allowed at a time, so teachers had to give the same lecture many times. But with e-learning platform, teachers can teach many students at the same time. In classroom, teacher teaches at the speed which might be less for some student and more for some student, as per grasping power of each of the student is different. With e-learning, slow learner can repeat the lecture and fast learner can go ahead. Exams are scheduled on the on a particular day at a particular time in classroom teaching, but in web based. You can attempt the exam of your preferred time or as your preferred time. The impact of COVID-19 on e-learning. On 24 March 2022, the government of India ordered a national lockdown for 21 days as per the primitives measure for COVID-19. But the lockdown period increased as a growth rate of the pandemic increased. Due to COVID-19 outbreak, most of the countries closed schools and colleges. This pandemic uh, affected badly on the education sector. As per solution of this situation, uh, many colleges and schools adopted e-learning options with the technologies like Zoom, WebEx, and Google Classroom. So student can learn and teachers can teach from home in a safe environment. Initially, uh, it uh, it was difficult for both the students and the teachers, as many of them were not used to such technologies. But after some training, it is found that e-learning is easier and more effective uh, than classroom teaching. The only barrier for e-learning is the lack of good internet facility in the rural areas, but it can be started that important e-learning increased due to the COVID-19. And the pros of the e-learning uh, is is cost effective and efficient tool. Source of e-learning are easily available, and it gives flexibility to the student to learn at their speed. So it improves their productivity and performance of the student. One can repeat the lecture for as many times as they want. Uh, Part-time and full-time workers can also have take the advantage of it. Student uh, can save time by accessing content when they want, or it uh, encourages the independent learning. The cons of the e-learning is when it comes to practical knowledge, the e-learning is less helpful. Uh, Face-to-face learning experience is missing, which is important for certain age of group. Otherwise, it can lead to social isolation and increased screen time can increase strain on eyes. So these are the pros and cons of the e-learning, and I hope it will help you to understand the pros and cons of the e-learning. Thank you.